Good morning, Donna Redskin sports fans. This is John Cannon. We are now shifting our focus over to wrestling. I am here with head boys and girls wrestling coach Raul Cardenas. Coach, you just said it best right now. To be the man, you got to beat the man. That was Ric Flair's favorite saying. Coming into the season, you guys are the defending district champs, 4 districts. So instead of the man to beat the team, in order to be the team, you got to beat the team. Talk about that a little bit.
Well, the thing is, we know from other sources that everybody's out to beat Donna this year, and that's the thing about being great. And one thing we strive on here on our program is having a great program. That other teams are going to try to bring us down. Other teams are going to come after us. They've been training, so we have to pick up our intensity and our sense of urgency, getting our kids ready to be able to defend their title.
There you go. Looking at the season as it begins, of course, this is our official 2017/18 wrestling preview. Coach, last year history was made, and I mean it was an emotional day. I'll never forget it when I talked to you on the phone. For these kids to do what they did and to prove everybody wrong and to defy the odds and win that title. What was it like, and how much has it carried over coming into the season?
Well, the excitement was there. It carried on through second semester, through the finishing of the school. The kids were motivated. They came and they summer camp. They attended summer camps. They kept getting ready. A lot of the kids who are coming back just wanted to keep the cutting edge. They wanted to get better. I think it helped. Now that we're in practice zone, as you could see the numbers coming in, it's pretty for a program where we had 6 or 7 girls 2 years ago to now having upwards of 30 girls competing for the varsity squad. It's amazing what the girls who have been here in the past set the foundation for this to happen.
They say competition breeds excellence.
Yes.
So to have that many girls, I'm sure now the motto probably is no job is safe. You truly got to earn your job now.
Exactly, and the boys also, their numbers are almost doubling what we've had in the past, and it's a good problem to have, because now we have kids that are going to be challenging each other. And sometimes when you're at a weight class and you think there's no one pushing you, well then now we're going to have the upperclassmen being pushed by someone else, or lowerclassmen coming and fighting for those jobs. Every jobs. Last year we were succeeded with some freshmen on the varsity, and there's no reason why I can't have a freshman pushing one of my seniors or my juniors for that starting spot.
On the girls' side, you look at one big piece I know that's going to be missing is Esmeralda. She brought leadership. She brought determination. She was a fire plug. She was the heart and soul of this team that we talked about. But I tell you what, you got a couple of young girls, a couple of freshmen last year, and I believe a sophomore, that defied the odds and got to state. I know Precious is one of them. So talk about these young girls. Talk about some of the girls to watch in the program. I know one of them is Precious.
Well, the good thing that Esmer did is she set a foundation for how to lead in practice. So we have girls like Amy Velasquez, a 2-time state qualifier. She's back, captain of the team. Works really well with the kids, with the new kids, and of course keeping herself at where she needs to be to maintain her success. We have Precious. Precious has been one of those that's throughout the whole off season she couldn't wait for wrestling to start, and she's back and she's working hard. She has dropped a weight class, so we're hoping to keep her where she should be wrestling and not having to bump her up to the heavier weight classes. We just have to get all our squad together. But other than that, with her and also with Mayra Ortiz, another regional qualifier from last year, she's one of our upperclassmen. She's a junior this year, and she's been working really hard in the off season, doing some things on her own to make sure she's ready to go.
So how many total returners do you have back on the girls? Well, did you only lose one?
We only lost 2. Samantha Aleman was our other senior also that did dual soccer and wrestling.
Okay.
She graduated, and also Esmer graduated, and most of the squad's back with the exception of one. But then other than that, we have a whole new fresh crop of girls who are coming out for wrestling this year, and they look pretty good.
The next crop. Who are some of the girls that could be the next Amy, be the next Precious? Again, I talk a little about Precious because this was a freshman.
Right.
Who burst on the scene, and a lot of times when you're a freshman you don't expect a lot, but she defied the odds. So Who are some of the new up and comers that you feel?
Well, there's
really
a girl.
makes the
There's a
most?
girl that's coming in, Arlette Castillo. She's new. She's working hard, and just by what she's doing, she looks like she's going to help the squad. Carla Cruz, she's pretty sound in her technique. She's just working right now, and I think she was a regional qualifier last year too. We have our squad of Maria Ramirez. Maria Reza Senior that's going to be wrestling this
Yeah, I
year.
remember her.
She didn't wrestle last year, but this year she's here with the
soccer
squad.
player, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We have
You said Esmer's little sister's going to wrestle.
Esmer's little sister
Wow.
Ruby de Eos. She's the Oyo. She sat out last year, and this year she's a sophomore, and she's very excited. She's been training quite a bit now, so we're looking forward to those girls. Nelly Gutierrez, Amy Velasquez's little sister, another regional qualifier at a 95-pound weight class.
Wow.
So
it looks bright for the girls again. I mean, obviously, you guys could possibly it looks good for you guys to make another run at that title. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, I know. This year we were fighting for the title. Of course, we're defending our title. We want to probably focus more on winning some more tournaments as a team throughout the district, and of course throughout the valley. And our goal now is to be regional champs. I know last year we set our standard at being district champs, but we can't be satisfied. Our ultimate goal is, of course, to win the state title.
There you go.
And that's something that my coaches and I are fighting for and striving for. But we'll take baby steps, and we're going after regionals this year.
What about on the boys' side? I know we talked a lot about the girls, but the boys last year, where did they end up? I know they just missed out, if I'm not mistaken.
They just missed out. I want to say boys came in third or fourth. I'm not sure on the numbers.
I remember it was real close.
It was Pioneer, Rio Grande, I believe. Then we had Donna North and Donna fighting it out there at the end.
The boys, I know that division. That the boys is, and the girls is tough, but on the boys' side, it's brutal.
On the boys, we did have 7 regional qualifiers.
Wow.
Leading us there were we have Mauricio Alvarado, Eric Guzman, Lupe Torres. Those are solid boys coming back. Of course, Mauricio, our 2-year captain now. He's a senior this year. Eric Guzman is one of our heavyweight. We're expecting him to have a good season. We have Jaime Guzman, another senior that's carrying the team this year in his weight class, probably about 126, 120. Wow. He brings a lot of talent. We do have a few other boys still coming in, getting back into shape, coming out of the other sports. And we're more than sure that our boys are going to be ready to compete at the high level. We just have to get them in shape and get them competing.
Do you think this year this team, you got a lot of returns, and I know they're hungry. These guys were upset that they didn't qualify as a team. I remember I talked to a couple of them. They said, we're not going to let that happen this next year. We're going to make sure that we get the job done. So have you seen that fire, and do you see this team following the girls, and you have now the boys and girls both going to regionals as a team?
Yeah, that's the objective. I know our boys are hungry. They're working hard. They've had a good off season, and of course they're excited. That's the main thing we see right now at practice. The excitement's there, the motivation's there, and when it's time to end, they want to keep going. So that's the one thing that I always judge by when it's time to finish our last rep. They're coming at me with, Coach, we could do another rep. Let's do one more. Let's try to get one more in. They don't want to second chance themselves. I know they want to leave it all on the mat. And I heard it great last night. One of our kids was getting picked up, and this comes from Justin Pettis, our lightweight, 106 last year at regionals. He told me, Coach, one thing I remember about my regional mat last year is that I left every last ounce of what I can do on that last match, even though he lost to the number 3. He missed. It was a 4th place match, and he lost it. He said he left it all there, and he says that's all I can ask for.
There you go.
If you're willing to sacrifice and leave every ounce on the mat, well then that's all we can ask for, and I know that our squad is willing to do that.
Yeah. Now we talked about the girls' expectations. What are your expectations of the boys? What are the goals that I know they've set their goals really high this year?
Our boys are going to go after the district title. I know we have a lot of competition out there, but we're firm believers that our boys can fight with the best, and we're going to wrestle, and we're going to compete, and we have to do wrestle backs and whatever it takes. We're gonna go to the last drop of energies left on the mat.
Thursday's your first quad, Coach. It seems like we just finished, and now we're here again. So how excited are you? How excited are the kids? You're going to face, Donna North. You're going to face Ed Couch, which is, they're a new team coming in, and Vela. They've always been really tough. So what? How excited are you to get the season started? And what's your expectation in this first match?
Our expectations to, of course, get out there and succeed in all aspects. And as coaches, there's lots of things we're looking for. We're looking at some of the fundamentals. We're looking at some of our new athletes, see where they could fit in on the squad. Of course, we're gonna come out with our first teamers. But if there's an opportunity to get some of the younger kids in to show and see what they can do, then we're going after that. But we know Donna North. We know Coach Magnum at Couch Elsa, and I know Robert Vela. They're going to be ready. They're going to be ready. So it's going to be a good quad, and we're excited to get the season ready.
Yeah. Well, Coach, we're definitely excited about following you guys again. We're going to be doing a lot of different things this year. We're going to be going live at some of your meets, which is big. Never been done here in the Rio Grande Valley. So, and we look forward to seeing history be made once again here at Donna High School.
You got it,
Coach. Thank you so much. Let's get this thing started.
Let's go. Monday we're out there already. Thank you,
Coach.